been presented even earlier, and the process is now at least a week or so behind where it should be.
So that's a problem.
The problem is he's taking a different approach. He's leaving it to different task force and mandate relief groups to make recommendations. But it's interesting, a Medicaid Reform Task Force, March 1st, then his 30-day amendments have to be done March 3rd, and we then have, as a legislature, 27 days to do what we're supposed to do. And that's going to be a challenge, but certainly we're going to work it.
But don't you need to be measuring his overall budget in the totality, and you don't have that?
Well, we don't have the totality, and that's the challenge that we have right now. Essentially, we're a month behind because his budget was, his idea of a budget was presented February 1st, and we're not going to see a lot of the specificity, such as Medicaid, which is the huge one, the redesign task force, until March 1st. So we are behind.
You talked about mandate relief. Do you think any of that's going to make it into the overall budget?
I think it should be in there. Certainly the counties need it, villages, towns need it. We need to. The school districts need it. There's going to be a cutback in funding to all of these groups, and mandate relief is critically important.
Lots of the mayors testifying yesterday said that they had specific needs. And wondering, what are your specific ideas? What specific proposals should we put in the budget?
Well, there has to be we have to look at pension costs, have to look at health care costs, we have to look at all these things. Everything has to be on the table right now as we move through this legislative process. I've said this on a number of occasions, and I continue to say it.
Just one quick question about ethics reform.
I just want to ask one thing.
The New York Post says you're holding things up. You don't want to disclose outside income. True or false?
I don't think that's correct. We're negotiating right now an ethics reform bill that will have extensive disclosure. The speaker has indicated that he supports additional disclosure of clients. I agree with that. However, he's also said that he supports the property tax cap, and we haven't seen any action on that yet. So
are you saying that the speaker might be holding things up?
no, I'm not saying. All I'm saying is we are negotiating right now.
Who are your outside clients? Can you name them, and would you name them?
My outside clients?
Your clients for your law practice.
When we pass the bill, you're going to see more disclosure of clients. Okay?
I'm sorry, just back to Karen's original question. What do you think is the political benefit for the governor in not putting out a total budget right now?
Well, I think for 1 month you have a lot of the so-called interests, whether he calls them stakeholders one day or vested interests the other day, is that they keep their powder dry for about a month.
Thanks, sir.